From the ZDNet Smartphones and Cell Phones blog. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I figured it's time to get back on the saddle and start posting some of these. So one of the things that I thought would be better shown on video versus shown on just pictures and image galleries is this new Moga gaming controller. Now I ordered this about a month ago. It just shipped here a couple weeks ago. It comes from Moga, who makes other things as well, and this is the retail package. You can kind of see here, and I'll kind of show the device. It says it works with Bluetooth enabled Android 2.3 and later smartphones and tablets. Now this is one of the things that when the Galaxy Note 2 was sold through T-Mobile, they kind of promoted the Moga and a game that you'd get, I believe it's Need for Speed. So the package, there's the package. Comes with a nice, it's a pleather case, but it's a nice looking case with orange highlights, kind of a magnetic snap cover that you can fit the controller into, and then of course the controller itself. On the back here you'll see this is a soft touch material, so it's very grippable. Both of these left and right sides pop off. A little AAA battery fits in there. And then there's, as you can see up top here, there's left and right controller, thumb controllers. And then we come around the front, we've got a couple of joysticks. Now one thing is they don't stick up very far, but it's indented around them, so it's actually pretty good. The one thing I would like is if it could just pop out just a little bit wider. It seems a little bit too narrow for me. Over here you've got some start and select, and then another switch here, indicator light as well, and then A, B, X, and Y of course, and there's an indicator light there. So what you do is you hook up the batteries and everything in this, and you flip this up, and inside here is a really sticky rubber pieces on both ends, and this will simply extend out to fit in different size devices. And then on the front here is the power switch. Okay, so you flip that on. A little blue light lights up here, and a green light indicates power. Blue indicates Bluetooth. Makes a Bluetooth connection to your phone. Now, since the Galaxy Note 2 is kind of promoted as the device for this, I'm going to go ahead and run that first. But then I also have the new Verizon Droid DNA, and I'll show you how a game looks on that. So let me just get my device set up here. My Note 2 is now connecting and syncing up with the Moga controller. There's actually a Moga app called Moga Pivot. Actually, I can kind of show you that. It's connecting here, syncing with my mobile device. There's actually a shop, as you can see here. This is the Moga kind of shop. I have, okay, so there's some deals. You can get, well, the Tiki Kart 3D is free, so I might just get that one as well. Free games are always good. Dungeon Hunter 3, I thought I already put that on there, but there's some free games, featured games, pretty cheap games, $1.99 or 99 cents. Not bad at all. You can jump up here, go to the store, or you can say go to your own library. It says you already have Moga enhanced games, because some of these games are enhanced. Okay, see, I have Asphalt 7, Dungeon Hunter 3, and PacMan. PacMan was actually a coded device in the package. You just entered a code and you got that game for free. So Asphalt 7, I believe I might have paid something for that. There's also Need for Speed, which on the device, which looks like I have not downloaded. I believe that's a launch partner device or a game with this as well. But just to make it easy, racing games are kind of one of the. Pac-Man's actually cool too, but we'll look at racing games first. So I'll go ahead and tap play, and it'll start loading the game. So in the meantime, I'll come over here to the Moga. I will put the bottom in. You just got to make sure you don't hit all the buttons, and then slide up the back of the Moga, snap it in place, and there we go. Let me just extend out. So there we go. There's my controller. Now I'm going to try to film and race at the same time. I'll try to focus on the racing more than watching the video here. As you can see, this display is just absolutely gorgeous. If I turn my light off, I don't know if it helps at all, but it's really a beautiful display. And 5.5 inches. I'll go ahead and say play tutorial, just so you can kind of get a feel for it. That's the car I get. If I can customize. You get a red one. See, there's flames. No decals are available. Window tint. Let's go with the white, yellow. There we go. And select. Okay. You can buy extra things using your money. I'm just going to go with the defaults just to kind of show you the gameplay here. As you can see, my hands are a little bit close together. I would like it to snap out just a little bit. So here we go. I'll show you the gameplay. There'll be pauses during the tutorial where it'll explain things and then kind of slow the game down, so it looks like I'm going slow right now as it explains things. After this goes away, you'll see it speeds up to normal speeds here. Racing games are one of those ones that are really difficult. Sometimes you can tilt your device, but I find using a controller like this is a lot easier than even tilting your device. Whoop, a little fast on that corner. It says nitro. You can use the left shoulder trigger or press X to begin your nitro boost as well. It kind of explains that in this tutorial round. Maybe I should have played the normal one because I've been to the tutorial once, but I just kind of wanted to show you what it was about. Come on, get out of the tutorial. There's my nitro boost. Oh, so I'm taking the other route here. Never been on this route before. He pushed me down on this one though. And drift too. I'm never very good at drifting. I always pretty much put the pedal to the metal and go for it. But you get extra points and things like that for drifting. Sometimes it pays off to do it. Well, I won't bore you with my gameplay on this one, but as you can see, it's really nice to have a controller when you're playing a game like a racing game like this. Makes it really playable. Okay, so I'll go ahead and quit this. Let's just take a look at PacMan here. Okay, let's take a look. I'll take one more look at PacMan real quick, and then I'll bounce on the Verizon Droid just so you see that device size difference inside the controller here. As you can see, PacMan is a much better game when you actually have a controller. It's really hard to... I've bought it and played with it on other devices before. As you see, I'm not very good at PacMan, but it's much easier to use the controllers. Now, just the left controller works. I just tried the right to see if that worked. I should have got the cherry while I was there. I'm not very good at PacMan, but it's much easier to use when you're using a controller like this, that's for sure. As I said, I'm not very good at PacMan. Hey, but I completed one screen. Okay, so let me just go ahead and quit out of this. Let me pull a Note 2 out, and then you grab my Droid DNA that I'm messing around with. Pop that in there. Let's see. Go to the Moga controller, and this one has Asphalt. Actually, let me make sure that the Moga is connected to it. Oh, whoops. I haven't tried connecting multiple devices that often with it, but now it says it's the blue light is blinking. Kind of walks you through it so you can make sure that you're set up properly. It says to sync with the mobile device. So it really feels like a durable accessory. I think I paid $50 for it as well. So it's loading up the app. I'll just get this race. I'll actually start this race without the tutorial, and just show you just a couple seconds of it in play here. Let's go to career. I'll skip the tutorial. Just go with a default car and get started here. As you can see, load times really aren't that bad for a game of a racing game like this. It takes a couple seconds to load games like we are right now, but once it gets loaded up, it's pretty fluid gameplay, especially on high-res displays like these ones have. So I gotta get a nighttime race. This will be interesting. I've never raced with headlights like this before. Graphics are great, just as good as any arcade game that I've seen. Alright, so that's a look at the Moga controller for Android devices. Great accessory for gaming, especially if you're looking at racing games. Thanks for watching.